So, woman, give our praise and glory to Albert Shemir Shabbat, Shem Hakadash. Bound to the apostles, G. Shalom to the faithful men that are doing this work. And we're in this video, alright, it's going to be about a little bit about prophecy. Alright, because this place, Babylon the Great, America is going to be destroyed, and really all throughout the earth, but mainly this place is going to be completely destroyed. And it's really going to be destroyed by his own devices, because it has spread out throughout the earth, feminism and, just weak mindset, to forsake God and, all these different philosophies and stuff. And it's really backfiring on them, you know what I mean? It made the whole world, you know, weak, really. You know what I'm saying? Through his ways of philosophies. First, it would go in there, Esau would go in there and destroy you with his military. And then what do? He set up schools just like he did in the Philippines. When he took over the Philippines, like, you know what I'm saying? What happened after that? They set up their schools and shit like that to teach them their bullshit. And then they did to the so-called Native Americans with the Israelites. They cut their hair and made them start wearing their clothes and taught them their philosophies. Like, taught them English and all that. You know what I mean? They did that all throughout the earth. Alright? And it's weakened people, and it got people in a mindset of weakness and man being a woman being a man. And that's no way to rule. Just to put it straight raw, bro. Women are not fit to rule at all. Alright? And I don't give two flying fucks. That's what you were created for. Woman was created, like the book of Psalms says, woman was made to be keepers of the house. You know what I mean? To be keeper at home and to be a childbearer. Alright? That's a beautiful lot. I'm not treating you. I don't, man. This is ridiculous. I even gotta fucking explain it. If you don't get it by now, then fuck you. Who gives a fuck? We're most likely gonna destroy you. Alright? But this shit is backfiring on Esau, because now look at their men. The men is weak. A lot of people in the army is trannies and took in the Babylonian juice, and a lot of people don't even want to fight for this place no more. Alright? Now, this is Jeremiah 51. And let me see. Slovakia. Alright, 51 and 30. Let me start at 28. It says, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, which those are the Russians. And they just sanctioned Russians. Hell of companies pulled out of Russia, But the captains thereof and all the rulers thereof and all the land of his dominion, and the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places, for her bars are broken. That patriotic spirit, that shit is done. The American morale is low as fuck. You either got niggas talking about the Constitution, make America great again, because America is trash, you know what I mean? It's always been trash, but, that's not going to happen, America is not going to be great again. It's done. It's over with, you know what I mean? So what they going to do? They going to fight against their own government instead of fighting against their enemies, you know what I mean? So, you got that, then you got the soft, feminine, men. And, then you got women in the fucking army. The list goes on and on. That's why Russia was making a video about them, making fun of America. They had videos of them, their army, and then they had an American army pride, with the so-called pride, month type shit, because America's a big joke. Everybody in this place became as women. Either now they think they're actually a woman or they just become effeminate like a woman. Alright? It says, one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. Alright, it's going to be news. That's what scripture says, news upon news, rumors upon rumors. Alright. And the passengers are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted. For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her. In a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. And it's beautiful because that's what Esau did to us. Esau made us weak. He gave us that feminist doctrine and the woman to be the head of the house and shit, and that made us weak. As the scripture says, if a man would take a house, he will first have to bind the strong man, and that's what Esau did to us. He made the man the weak, the weak person in the house. He made the father out the house, and now the man grows up to be effeminate or emotional and gang banging and everything that he's not supposed to be. Now he's weak. Now he's for the taking. Now Esau can just, there's a woman, she gonna take anything. The scripture says the gift destroyeth the heart. She gonna take whatever. She gonna take the food. She gonna take all that shit. And so now we failed. You know what I mean? So now the beautiful thing is the Lord is reversing that. Now he's doing that to Esau. You know what I mean? Now he's making him weak. So all these different nations see that, and they gonna take advantage of that, just like they took advantage of us. All right. Um. That's pretty much. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and Nahum. All right. This is Nahum. Hmm. Let me see. Nahum 3 and 12. Well, 11 says, thou also shalt be drunk, and thou shalt be hid. Thou also shalt seek strength because of the enemy. All thy strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first ripes. Figs, if they be shaken, they shall even fall into the mouth of the eater. Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thee, unto thine enemies. The fire shall devour thy bars. Yeah, them thermonuclear missiles is going to destroy this place. It's even to the point where they say that America cannot defend itself against what's it called? EMP attack from North Korea. You know what I mean? That's a weak ass nation. And now they can even reach, you know, America now with their nukes and shit. So that's why scripture says the weak shall say I'm strong. You know? So it's over for this place, man. It's through. You know what I mean? Still got a couple things need to be taken care of for it to be, completely destroyed, but most definitely it's on its way out. Alright, let me do one last scripture. Let's see. This is Joel 3 And 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. World War 3, I beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say I am strong. Assemble yourselves, and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down on Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I set to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. The scripture keeps saying that's the spirit, that's 3 times. The harvest is ripe, so the time is nigh, is near, is now. Alright, come get you down, for the precious food, the fats overflow, for the wickedness is great, multitudes in the valleys of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. Alright. So yeah, that day is very, very near. Salakia. I wanted to get the one that says how you become weak like unto us. Must be but that's a perfect one too though. Damn, I can't remember where that one's at. Where it says oh there it is. Isaiah 14 and 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, because you proud ass Americans make fun of these different little nations like North Korea, you know, and Afghanistan, all these different nations, call them, whatever, all these little stupid ass jokes, like you just like your army is just so untouchable, you know what I mean? But hey, these nations, you gonna become weak like unto them. Why? Because really, if you be unbiased, America's really a strong ass nation. You know what I mean? Of course, like I said, it's getting weakened, but why do you think? But why do you think? How do you think this place is going to be destroyed? It's by all these different nations turning its back against it. You know what I mean? Just like a very strong bully. Everybody's scared of it. That person, he's strong, he's muscular, he's tall as hell. You know what I mean? But then what happens? Everybody teams up. They get behind Russia. They team up and they all attack at once. And then once that happens, hey, you're gonna be destroyed. Alright? And that's exactly what's gonna happen. All these nations is gonna come together and forsake America just like they're doing now. All kinds of nations is forsaking the dollar. Alright? So hey, you gonna be destroyed. Alright? Because nobody's really fucking with you no more. Your dollar's gonna be weak now because nobody's gonna use it no more. Nobody's gonna trade with it no more. Nobody, So now you're gonna become weak as hell, and then you're gonna be attacked on every side from different armies, and then it's over for you. But anyways, that hopefully it's edifying, grow a person, glory to Albert Shemel Shai, Bishop Rockwood, Dash, the bounce of the process, GMS, from to the brothers in this work, that I'm say Shalom.